and then we'll do a fall. I'll leave it open until Monday, because then Monday I'll do some more. Okay, sound fair? I bet you would, Star. Alrighty, let's get back to saving the world. What's up, Sage? I will play that game for the vampire-looking girl. Vibe, you been converted to the Gooners. I'm doing good today. I'm doing good. I'm in good spirits today. We just got done doing some more Discord reacts. Oh, I forgot we gotta travel. Oh, I forgot. I gotta travel. Oh, let's travel and have some good vibes, you know. All right, where's my dear lady? There we go. Ah! I almost killed myself in like 2 minutes. That's good, Sage. That's good. We're doing something new today on YouTube. They have a new feature for dual stream for main like horizontal and vertical in one stream, so I don't have to do 2 streams anymore. So and y'all should be able to see both chats now.
Installation chamber.
I feel bad fighting you, but you started it.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
And then yeah, we have to, because I didn't realize, like, I gotta make it over here, you know what I mean? So I might as well on the way go ahead and get some of these you know, some the stuff and everything, you know what I mean, to make exploration, you know, or just getting around a little bit easier, so I don't have to walk everywhere in this game, because, you know, I don't have them all weaker. But I do got good stamina, though. Well, I got decent stamina. I won't say it's the greatest stamina, but I got decent stamina now. I was telling Grace I'm still scared about leveling up again. She's like, no, you gotta go up there at some point. I'm like, I know I do. I don't want to run into what happened last time. Last time really scarred my ass. Can you not get? Oh, I'm over here thinking that's a fucking. That's not what that is. Oh, my fault, G. My fault, G. You right. I thought you was one of those things I gotta collect for the stamina shit. You up there too? Oh, I see you though. Do you see me? I see you though. Do you see me? Nope. All right. That's cool though. That's cool. That verse I don't walk. I gotta change. I'm having flashbacks from yesterday. All right, there we go. I'm sorry to have flashbacks from yesterday. Oh, I put myself in a pickle here, didn't I? You really put myself in a pickle here, didn't I? Skyrim it. Yeah. Get up there. Hey, Vibe, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you. Oh, no, wait. 16 months on the road. Hey. The year when I started. Hey, you know what? Oh, oh. I feel like we all got this the same struggle of walking everywhere, you know? I'm not gonna make it, am I? Oh no, I'm not gonna make it. Maybe. I just recently got Llama. I haven't always had her. The first character that really, you know, made everything different was Mizuki. Now I will admit, Mizuki is cheating. 100%. But it's not my fault she's on the standard banner, you know? Like she's in the standard pool. It's not my fault. But I do find it funny, in all 3 of the Hoyo games, I came at a time a broken character was on banner. Like when I started actually taking Zen seriously, was when Miyabi was on banner. I started playing HSR when Phyton came on banner. I started playing Genshin when Nefa was on banner. You can say I'm a little spoiled. It's okay. I will admit that. I'm a little spoiled. That is very true. That is very true. But I'm really kicking myself because I wanted to start playing when Skirt came out because I saw some animations of her when because you know on Twitter when before the banners drop and everything there'd be leaks going around for all the gacha games, and I had saw like a couple of frames of her kit. I'm like, hey yo, wait, what? And so like I was intrigued, you know, to start, but I'm like I was dragging my feet. I waited around too long, and then when I joined, I was like, oh yeah, she gonna be on banner? Nope, it's the clanker. And I'm like, you know what? It's cool. I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping. Me and my clanker. She got me through a lot. It's only been 2 fights where I haven't been able to like really use her, and it just happens to be literally her direct weaknesses, you know. Hopefully I don't run into that later, but you know, we'll cross that bridge when we cross that bridge. All right. No, I want to mark that. I did. So it's up. Ain't that far up. Okay. So you plan on get oh yeah, you need the chef, don't you? Damn, I forgot about that. Is the chef getting a rerun soon? I forgot her name. I like her her little her design though. Is it Escope? See, I want to say Escape, but I know that's wrong. Escoffier? Okay. That ain't that hard of a word to say. I can say that. My bad, Clanker. My bad. My bad, homie. The Gwen Ramsay of this game. I skipped Escoffier because she was boring to me. Damn, I gotta start saving then. Wait, when's Nicole coming out? Please. You can make it. I believe in you. No! No! Fine! I'll go this way. No! Please! Stop! Stop.
I hope my joints won't get rusty.
Do I have any stamina food? I don't think I have any stamina food made. I know I had some recipes for it. Look, I barely use the food buffs, okay? The only thing I be crafting is the revive food at this point. That's why I got a shooter in this game. Alright. We gonna Skyrim this bitch. Cause you right there. That may be doable. That may be doable. But oh, just ride this out. Right. Ah, stop! Stop! Thank you. There we go. Just ride the wave.
Happy to oblige.
Oh, you want the smoke?
Sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up.
No, my soul.
Do your sword flip, boy.
Let me weave you a verse.
Let me weave you a verse. Damn. Damn, that's sad. All that meat. Look at all that meat on the floor there. Can't waste good meat. I already know you want the smoke.
Close your eyes. Observe. Night falls. Take my...
Get off the fucking motherfucker.
Defensive mode engaged.
I was gonna get you too. Activate strange device.
Annihilation mode.
Rain cutter.
You know he did.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, you know he did. Oh, you came back? How dare you come back? I got... Oh. Look at your stuff down here. Oh, there's a chest. I can't leave the chest.
Time to go to work.
I'll figure out the challenge.
Beware the creatures of the night.
What's going on there, Lord? Ah, stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I don't consent to this touching! Thank you. Everything's good now. Everything's fine. Bring out my deer.
One heart.
I'm doing good. How you doing tonight? Thank you. And then let's go ahead and let him get the heals because he got touched. He got touched by the bad man.
Goodness, how the world has changed.
Lens, how old are you? You talk like you're like a fucking old man. Oh, how the world has changed. Anyway, some mods are pretty good. Oh. Why is it turning red?
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Oh, I'm at the edge. I would have just followed the road. I was trying to avoid climbing. That's funny. That's funny. All right, no more jumping. Oh, what? Wait, hold on. A Rule 34 quiz? What do you mean a Rule 34 quiz? Whoa, we're not gonna watch no porn on the stream. That's crazy. I know what Rule 34 is. You can't fool me. What? As in, who has more hits? Oh, that would be kind of cool. Okay, you know what? I'm down for that. Someone send me the link of the quiz. I'll do it. Nah, I know our I know what it is. Rule 34 been out for a minute. Well, not like put it in the Discord because you know the chat will go away and that way it'll be in there forever. Come on. Okay, all right, great work there, girly. Great work there. You're a champ. You're a champ. So you're able to play, you're able to make your character, but you can't play. But block until the Shay can't even download the game on her iPad until the like it's a pre-download, but you can't do anything else. Because the game isn't officially open until the 12th. So you had like the pre-download stuff, but Shay couldn't even open it. Where winds meet. All right, cool. Now I got a teleporter set up where I think, oh. Oh. We'll come back. Actually, my best bet's probably going over here. Okay, and then I know I saw them. Did you see one of them being electro immune? I'll come back when I got a different squad, you know, set of tools on the squad, or as I should say, in my roster. And he look kind of hefty, you know. And you know, he seemed like a really cool guy, you know. Like I ain't want to be bothering him, you know what I mean? But definitely resistant. You know, he has a family. You know, he has like a monster family at home waiting on him. You know, he on guard duty. You know, like ain't got no beef with him right now. You know, these guys are bandits. You know what I mean? These are.
Observe the long sleep beckons.
Right, he did shit up with his mans. You know, they just sitting there, you know, chilling. You know.
Goodness, how the world has changed.
And I'm gonna come in there bothering them,
When did the custom
fighting
of
them,
placing treasure
you know,
chests
poking
in
them,
every nook and cranny come into fashion?
trying to steal their chests, and it's like, who the fuck are you?
You look worried.
What's up, Yasha?
Defensive mode engaged.
Let's get it.
Annihilation mode.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gawai.
Close your eyes. Be silent. Do you fear the dark?
God, I love this dude. Don't worry, sir. When I get the chance, I will get more copies of you. No. Actually, there's a teleporter up there. I can't let it go. Like, okay, Flins. Alright, we heard you the first time, buddy. I'm trying to outdo Finon, you know. Alright, wait. Thank you. You're really all the way up there. Oh, come on. Look up, not in front of you guys. This is my wife here. Okay. Look. Hold on. You can look up Clanker. There you go. There you go. You can look up Clankers. Look, the Clanker, it's fine. But Alma, not in front of you guys. That's special. It's like she's almost finished. All right, get this last one, then my path to exploring later will be paved. Oh, you gotta get a new phone to play? I understand. At this point, like, I'm just really surprised the god, like you know, these newer gacha games and these newer games are able to run on the phones now. At least the phones in America suck. I'm gonna just be honest. As far as like for gaming, trying to play Wuthering Waves on the iPhone, I couldn't even do it. I was like, get this shit out my fucking face. I couldn't do it. So I commend the Wuwa sweats or Zenless Zone Zero sweats. You know, any game that has like really hard combat sweats who do it on mobile, because y'all a different breed. Okay, is it this way? I think it's this way. Yeah, it's this way. Yeah, that lag, like, that will kill me. Like, watching Grace do holograms on her iPad, I'm like, girl, you can't even see the frames of certain boss, like, you know, boss attacks. She's like, I know. But she's going like that. She still be, you know, she be fucking them up. She's like, you know, the lesser frames is better for me. I'm like, how?
We finally made it to Caravan Rebot. It's pretty lively here.
Okay, it's a different feel this time.
So, just past this wall is the desert, huh? Oh, wow. Paimon remembers hearing people call this the Wall of Samiel.
I don't know.
It's made to block sandstorms from the outside. Oh, if it's this tall, it's gotta be the divine work of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, right?
It's indeed quite impressive.
Enough gawking. Come on, follow
Alheim!
me.
Oh, no. Oh, Hatham. I'm sorry. I said Alheim. Oh, Hatham. My aura farming friend.
Over here.
Wait, shouldn't he take off his Akasha?
Let's hurry up and follow him. Wonder what he's up to.
Shouldn't you take off your Akasha, bro? Didn't we? I'm sure he has a reason. I'm sure he has a reason why he has it on still. You're running from the cops? From the guards?
What? Where did he go?
Oh, mercenaries. Not guards, never mind.
How did we lose him? They were just here a second ago.
Cause y'all suck.
More Aramite mercenaries? Who are they working for this time? Anyway, Traveler, it seems like we were being followed again.
You were too careless. You should have noticed those hopeless amateurs trailing you a long time ago.
Thanks, I hate them.
There's no need to thank me. I've never cared to keep track of personal favors. All I did was correct a mistake I happened to come across. It's a habit I developed at the academia.
You really gave Paimon a scare, Alhaitham.
At first, I thought it was guards because we're at a new city.
Last
Yeah,
time
y'all
we
right.
met at Port Ormos,
The mercs that have
didn't you say you were going back
that
to the
red, you know,
academia?
looking outfit.
Wait, don't tell Paimon that you're here to take us back on their orders.
Girl.
Oh, so you've already landed yourselves on the academia's hit list. I can't say that I didn't expect it. However, had I wished to turn you over to the academia, don't you think you'd already be the Eremites' honored guests by now?
Oh, right. You do have a point.
Did you participate in the Sage big project?
I have no interest in running errands for that project. As a scholar, I've always belonged to the camp that promotes researcher autonomy. And these days, you're more fascinating than anything the sages can offer.
Are you actually looking for me?
Not quite. To tell you the truth, I'm still investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Unfortunately, I've run into some difficulties. Everyone says the capsule originated in the desert and was eventually moved to Port Ormos. If I am to get to the bottom of this, I must understand how the capsule first came to be. Which brings me back to you and why you're so interesting. The leader of Ain al-Ahmar used the Divine Knowledge Capsule right in front of you. And upon seeing him, your expression became perplexed, and you were lost in thought for quite some time. To have that kind of reaction, I think you must have realized something. Are you interested at all in sharing what you've been hiding from me?
Hold on, I'll read it. It must be because I was so shocked to hear the words again. World, forget me.
Alhaitham, you really have a ridiculous eye for detail. What kind of person even notices or remembers stuff like that?
The situation's a little complicated.
So that's your answer. Well, I do work for the academia after all. So considering that, it is indeed wise to keep your cards close to your chest. But that does prove you do have some undisclosed information about the Divine Knowledge Capsule. Am I right? No matter. Rather than simply learning the answers from you, I'd still prefer to investigate on my own. Speaking of, you two are also headed to the desert?
That's right. We have the same plan as you. But we don't really have any concrete goals at the moment.
Then I'd suggest starting with Aru Village. It's the largest settlement in the desert, so it'll probably have more resources and intel than anywhere else.
Sounds good.
Would you like to head there together?
Yeah, let's go.
It's always better to travel with someone you know. Let's go!
All right, chat, give me like 2 seconds. I have to go pee. I'll be right back. It's not a shit. I gotta go pee. All right, I'll be right back though.
Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again.
I'm back. Hands have been washed. Locked in. What's going on, kitty? I know. I told you. I told you there was gonna be a quick little pee. All right, I gotta go where now? Good thing I preemptively got over here. All right. And away we go. I'm scared. Llama, protect me. Alright, where are you taking me? What?
By the Frostman of old. Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
A little overkill, but you know, fuck it.
Estimating value of acquired items.
Y'all got loot.
Mode engaged. Rain cutter.
Close your eyes. Observe.
Test subject.
The wrong test subject.
Not to be sniffed at.
What are you sniffing? Be aware, Sumeru doesn't mind traumatize you since that. What you mean?
Be silent. Beware the creatures of the
We got
night.
another awesome situation on our hands. Oh no, I don't like that.
Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
Almost there. Oh, that's nice. The hell is that? I'm loving it so far. Fuck the doctor. Oh my god. This truly may be the biggest map I've ever played. This nigga, like, this shit just keeps getting bigger. This is insane, bro. And I play a lot of fucking RPGs. A lot. Jesus Christ.
Before us lies Aru Village, the safe haven of the desert folk.
Whoa, this landscape is really something else. What a cool place! Let's go check it out!
I'll look deserted. My boy! My boy! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, damn! Okay! Ooh! Ooh, they banging! Oh, damn!
Sino. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academia. Would you care to enlighten me as to when and how I invited the General Mahamatra's wrath?
Oh, Haytham. Do not think you can escape my judgment, just because you managed to escape my attack.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your
My
actions
boy.
here, is it? Or would elimination
My
perhaps be
boy.
a more accurate description?
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop
Hey,
me.
Song, my man.
Though
Thank you for the,
styled like an
the sub on Twitch. I
assassination.
appreciate you.
I sought only to ensure that my target would be unable to flee or resist. Standard practice for the Matra, as well you know.
Seemed to me more like your own personal touch.
Who is that, Alhaitham? Did you call him General Mahamatra?
Yes. General
Thank you.
Mahamatra Sino, head of all the Matra at the Academia. He's a formidable hunter, and the ultimate nightmare for any who have committed academic crimes.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Alhaitham, to the point of blocking an attack for him. If I were you, I'd never choose to side with him. I wouldn't believe a single word that comes out of his mouth. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to defend him any longer. Otherwise, there will be consequences.
That doesn't mean I'm going to stand by and do nothing.
Has Alhaitham done something wrong? Paimon doesn't think he's as bad as you've made him out to be.
I won't waste
so
my
far
breath
he's not.
explaining things. Alhaitham, I saw it during our fight. Take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person. Unless you want me to retrieve it for myself.
Oh, shit.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a Matra's senses.
Wait, the
Motherfucker.
divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
So you lied to us, nigga.
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sino. But I must admit, I'm very curious. What does this capsule mean to you? And why, as General Mahamatra of the Academia, are you all alone in the desert? As far as I'm aware, the other Matra have been speculating about your disappearance. Have you been given a mission that's, let's say, morally dubious? If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and resources to judge me within the walls of the Academia?
Fair point. Okay. Is it a mission from the sages then?
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh. What should we do, Traveler? Paimon feels like we can't trust either of them.
Fair point.
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia?
That's my girl.
Great! Finally, someone that we can trust! You gotta help us out here. Otherwise, these two are gonna start fighting again!
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the Academia duking it out once and for all. Not something you get to see every day, that's for sure. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with self-righteous morality and lord your empty rules and virtues over each other. But how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of Aru Village? It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you finally learn to respect these grounds.
Talk that shit. Dramu. Yeah. Especially when we're opening.
Hey, did either of you hear a word I just said?
The fuck? I didn't whoosh him.
What's going on? The wind's so strong. Is this a sandstorm? Paimon's gonna get blown away!
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Uh-oh!
We have to take cover.
What's her name again?
Too strong. Let's get over there.
That sounded like Candace.
Candace, yes.
Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you academia
Candace.
folks such hard work? Move it!
All right,
Where's
stop
the
yelling.
showdown? It's a showdown between the minds. Bro, he's still eyeballing him like, fuck you, nigga. Pardon?
Well, this is pretty awkward. Hey,
Yeah,
wanna
talk
play
about
sardines
awkward.
with 3 people who want to tear each other limb from limb? Sure, why not? Sounds fun. The air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small
She's so
room until
fine.
the sandstorm dies down.
She is so fine.
Please, let me introduce myself. I am Candace, protector of Aru Village.
Our savior has come at last! Nice to meet you, Candace. The name's Paimon. Thank you so much for helping us.
You have my sincere gratitude. Whatever you need, you let me know.
There's no need to thank me. It's only right to help each other when the weather gets rough.
Wow, she's so gentle and caring, like a nice older sister. Unlike those guys over there.
That's not an older sister.
All right.
That's not an
Now
older
that we're
sister
all
to me.
better acquainted, we should return to the topic at hand. As a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, I was observing your conflict from afar, even before the sandstorm started. And now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolutely sure that you pose no threat whatsoever to us. So please, have an honest and sincere conversation with one another and put your hostile feelings to rest. If anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creatures of the sandstorm.
Talk your shit, queen. Talk your shit,
I
queen.
may have misjudged Candace's character.
Exactly.
And that goes
She's
for
a
you
mama's.
too, Miss Dia.
Uh,
Do I make myself clear?
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like to hear.
mm-hmm.
So, which of you will begin?
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now. Anyway, one of those two should probably start talking.
Yeah.
Wait, that was you trying to be a mediator?
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al-Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a morally dubious mission. Rather, I've chosen to exile myself.
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Exile yourself?
Why?
A little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project planning and development files. What little they did report clearly did not match the project's actual progress. As General Mahamatra, I had the responsibility and authority to request an audit. However, to my surprise, the person responsible for the erroneous data was none other than Grand Sage Azar himself. I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request,
So,
but I soon found that all leads and potential pieces of incriminating evidence were carefully concealed from me. I began to realize that they were cautious of me from the very beginning. Unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit request as soon as the submission reached his desk. He even said to me, "The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages. You have no right to judge us."
So they really are up to no good.
Yeah, nigga.
I realized
Wake
then
up.
that to the Grand Sage,
Wake up.
the Matra are nothing more than tools for the sages to assert and maintain their control over knowledge. The vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the academia of today.
So then you decide to exile yourself?
I believed it would be wise to flee the academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, they can no longer see nor predict my actions. I
Fair
will never
point.
give up on this investigation. There's no need for someone else to give me power or authority. Once I find the truth, I will administer judgment by my own name.
Okay.
seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating the sages.
I like his
Plus, now
motivations.
that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot less scary.
What if the whole story was just made up? I ain't gonna say that. But let's go with it's too early to trust him completely.
Well, Sino, if that's your story, then why did you see Alhaitham as a target?
When I was investigating the matter in the academia, I overheard a conversation between Alhaitham and a sage. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired traveler. Do you dispute this, Alhaitham?
Fuck, nigga!
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the Divine Knowledge Capsule, and I think we deserve an explanation.
You're watching me from the very beginning.
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating the Traveler.
Alhaitham?
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me, once you've completed this assignment, I can give you a glimpse of divine knowledge.
A most
Really?
enticing offer.
Really?
Unfortunately, those academics don't know me at all. Their words contained one key piece of information, namely that divine knowledge indeed exists. That gave me all I needed to know. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to share divine knowledge with anyone, even as a reward? So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this rather than collaborating with the sages. Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ain al-Ahmar mercenary, incapable of remaining sane for long enough to hold a conversation.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
What about your encounter with me, though?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the academia I was waiting in Port Ormos for you to appear so they wouldn't suspect anything. So it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Okay.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance to the academia. Also, you should remember, you were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after I left that tavern.
Not to mention, no, now you mentioned it. Yeah, things did go like that, yeah. And I would assume he's strong enough to take the Traveler out if he wanted to. Yeah. Yeah, that's a fair point. Go with it.
That's true. Alhaitham helped us out at Caravan Rebat as well. Maybe he's telling the truth.
I'm willing to apologize if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. I felt that it would be best for no one to interact with it before it had been properly studied. After all, curiosity often proves to be the most dangerous thing in this land.
You should be well aware, Scribe Alhaitham, that curiosity can also lead you to danger and suspicion. Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the academia. Do you really think they would tell me anything?
No.
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence, I won't regard you as an enemy, for now.
As you wish.
For now.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstandings. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
You had no part in this.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been so boring that I spaced out. My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru village for a visit. I was actually looking forward to a pretty exciting time getting back together with everyone here. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well, I will admit that definitely sounds like your style. In that case, welcome back, Dia.
That's more like it. I missed you all so much, Candace.
Is this her home? The fuck was that?
Whoa! What was that sound?
No need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please make yourselves at home. I'll take a quick trip outside to clear out some of those creatures in the sandstorm.
Okay.
Creatures? In the sandstorm? Are you sure you don't want some backup?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without extensive training in these conditions is at a disadvantage. You needn't worry.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as tough as they come.
Okay. After a while. Okay. 3 minutes
The
later.
winds died down. That means the sandstorm's over, right? Candace still isn't back yet, though. Is she alright? Maybe we should go out and check on her.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little worried. All right, let's go. We've been here long enough, and the boys are as chatty as the floor.
Oh. What a dig. You know what? Actually, you know what? No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. What about bringing out Nefer? Don't do that.
Defensive mode engaged.
Eat my shield. We don't want no issues, no problems.
Oh, Candace, you're still fighting? You've been out here dealing with these creatures the entire time?
Yes. They just keep coming in waves. I've lost count of how many I've defeated. Before I realized it, even the sandstorm had stopped.
Not only is she really strong, yeah, but her stamina is crazy.
Ah, here comes another wave!
Leave this round to us. I got interrupted earlier, but now I have something to take my anger out on.
It's been quite a while since I've seen the Flame Mane in action.
The
I'll
Flame
leave these to
Mane.
you then.
I'll be sure to put on a good show. Let's go!
Alright, here we go.
Initiated.
Oh.
No, my sword! Let me weave you a verse.
Close your eyes. Feel the...
Here comes another wave! When are they ever gonna let up?
One heart, we pray.
Hell yeah.
The creatures stopped appearing.
Light work.
Was that the last of them?
Light work.
What we fought just now was probably the aftermath of the sandstorm. So we should be safe for the time being.
Well fought, everyone. No injuries, I hope.
What was this nigga?
Huh? Who are you?
My apologies. I haven't had a chance to greet you yet. I had my hands full taking care of the village's elderly and children. I am the chief of Aru village. Everyone usually calls me Uncle Anpu.
Uncle Anpu? Okay. Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Sir, I am also originally from the desert, but I have not been back for some time now. May I ask if such sandstorms are common?
I can't say they've always been common, but recently the storms have become increasingly severe and frequent.
Well, something's causing them.
Besides sandstorms, we also occasionally get earthquakes. According to an investigator who stayed in the village a while ago, these unusual natural phenomena.
Chat, we have a
are
strict
related to the withering
no
of
policy
Irminsul.
of that kind in the chat because of
Another
a certain
effect of
someone in Zinla
Irminsul's
Zone Zero.
withering. So, Irminsul's withering causes withering zones in the forest, and sandstorms and earthquakes here in the desert?
Everything in the natural world is inextricably connected to Irminsul. These regional symptoms can indeed be a reflection of Irminsul's present state.
Everyone in Aru village needs to take good care of themselves.
No, Poker's cool. Poker's cool. It's
Speaking
the
of which,
other
why haven't
one
I
in
seen
a suit and
single
tie, but
village
don't mention
keeper
his
since I
name.
got here?
Village keeper? Who are they? Village guards like Candace?
His name is the Black Plague.
Does your curiosity know no bounds? Village Keeper is how Aru village refers to mad scholars exiled here by the academia.
Oh.
Most of them are scholars who lost their sanity after a period of training in the Avidia forest. The academia believes that their crazed mutterings may have a negative
Like that
effect
one
on
girl
the
with the blonde
psyches of other
hair.
scholars.
Who's going
So,
mad, but
They're forcibly
Panari's helping her.
exiled to the desert. Though if you ask me, it's all a boatload of nonsense.
He just brought her up. Is that Hypatia? Yeah, Hypatia was nearly exiled onto the desert. Yeah.
Alas, that's exactly what we've been trying to investigate. One by one, the village keepers have been mysteriously disappearing without a trace.
They're not being named exactly.
But no one in the village has ever seen them leave. If you're planning to stay around the village for the next few days, I'd appreciate it if you could keep an eye out for them.
I've had encounters with those people in the past.
Yeah, you kind of get numb to
I'll
it.
see
You
what
know?
I can do to help.
You can't react
The
to everything
Matra are
crazy.
the ones responsible for their
This is
exile.
par for the course.
Now that you're no longer with them, are you trying to alleviate your guilt and atone for your past sins? I'm fascinated by how you think.
Mock me if you will, but if you are guilty, I will eliminate you, regardless of my position or identity.
That's my nigga saw you, bro. Talk your shit, nigga. Talk your shit. When you on banner, nigga? When you on banner, nigga? All right, I need you. Okay, because you are literally a goat of mine in the content creator space. I gotta support you, dog. Getting this character, I know it goes to Hoyo, but somehow in my heart, it goes to you too.
Oh,
Talk your shit,
you're
nigga.
the former General Mahamatra. You must be an expert in these kind of investigations. Thank you for your help.
I'll help you too.
Is it because you're reminded of Hypatia? Oh, these poor scholars. First they lose their sanity, now this! We need to help get them back home safe and sound.
You're right, he was.
Is it really a good idea to tag along with Sino? You seem like you really don't trust him.
That's why it's a great opportunity to watch him.
I'll be grateful for the assistance. No doubt you will do a better job than some of my former subordinates. Let's start by finding a spot to share what we know so far.
All right then, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Let's get to work. Let's get to work. I gotta climb up. Go inside? Or just keep climbing up? Okay, just keep climbing up. I'm loving this song right now. I don't think I heard this one.
Although I've sent myself into exile, I'm still doing essentially the same things as before. Do you still have any questions for me before we start our investigation?
Why do they refer to the Mad Scholar as Village Keeper?
One of my former subordinates told me that this title has its origins in a strange incident. The Academia has long exiled mad scholars to Aru Village. A mysterious phenomenon exists here. When mad scholars first arrive, they are as incoherent and deranged as before. But after spending some time here, they invariably begin to calm down. Initially, the people of Aru Village greatly resented having to take in the mad scholars. But a strange incident one night changed that. Aru Village was struck by the strongest earthquake in living memory. Seeing buildings on the verge of collapse all around him, the then chief of the village was preparing to take everyone to safety. Suddenly, he noticed a mad scholar crouching in a corner, caressing the ground with his hands. A soft, green light radiated from him, like a divine glow against the backdrop of night. Despite the powerful tremors that ripped through the ground that night, all the houses remained upright, almost as if they had grown roots reaching deep into the ground. In the end, not a single building collapsed,
Wow.
and no one was hurt. After that,
W-man.
the people of Aru Village treated the mad scholars with greater kindness, and began to refer to them as the village keepers.
The soft green light? A mad scholar protecting Aru Village?
It must have been Nahida's power.
What do you think of it, Traveler?
Yeah, I would say so too.
Paimon thinks so too. Actually, Sino, do you know if any of the mad scholars continued to wear their Akasha terminals at Aru Village?
In theory, they would continue wearing them so the Academia could still monitor their activities. With that said, the main Akasha system would no longer have any interaction with them.
Oh, no wonder! Everything makes sense then!
Mm-hmm.
Add in the fact that they calmed down, it was probably Nahida who calmed them.
If you are able to draw a conclusion from this one story alone, then it appears you possess much more information than I do.
Let me fill you in.
What do you make of the story?
The mad scholar's power likely came from Lesser Kusanali.
Really? Lesser Lord Kusanali.
What? You don't believe us? Lesser Lord Kusanali was definitely using the Akasha to give her power to the mad scholars!
No, it's not so much that I don't believe you. I'm just struck by your reasoning. Lesser Lord Kusanali, the current Dendro Archon, is she really active in Sumeru?
Yes.
The Academia has always placed far greater importance on the late
He's
Greater Lord
actually in
Rukadevata.
danger right now, and that's
They've
why
more
I'm
or less
here.
ignored
I
Lesser
need
Lord
to go
Kusanali.
back there to save her.
And I've never had any reason to doubt their views. In addition, I've never heard any stories about Lesser Lord Kusanali and her deeds. To me, she might as well have been a god that never existed.
No way! Nahida definitely exists! She's a... How should Paimon put it? She's a good Archon who's kind and wise. Even if she says weird stuff sometimes.
She does indeed talk weird, but he's trying to learn human interactions, you know, in vernacular, so it makes sense. We say Sumeru's city together, that's in the distant past.
I've spent many years interrogating criminals, so I can easily tell when someone is lying.
Good! Then you should know that we're telling the truth!
That look in your eyes. I've never seen that from a liar. You two really must have met Lesser Lord Kusanali. How can this be? To think, our Archon has been amongst us this entire time.
Alright, now it's our turn to put our skills to good use for this investigation.
You betcha.
But easier said than done, especially since we don't have any leads. Maybe we can start by knocking on some doors.
Excuse me, are you here to help me find my grandpa?
Huh?
Your grandpa?
Who are you?
Paimon, don't be an asshole.
By the sounds of it, a resident of this village.
But she said, who are you?
My name is Isa.
And that look she gave him.
You'll
Isak.
help me find my grandpa, right?
Yeah, sure, we
Is
got
your
it.
grandpa a mad scholar?
Hey, don't say that. Grandpa is just Grandpa. Why do you have to call him that? It's not like he's a bad person or anything.
No, it's not like that.
The person you're referring to is not a local, yet you are. Why do you call him Grandpa?
Grandpa is just Grandpa. He's my family.
Aww.
I heard everything you said
Familia.
to the village chief. Please, you gotta take me with you. I want to find my grandpa. I swear I'll help. I won't be a nuisance.
Ah, so you're the one who was eavesdropping on us around the village chief's house. I was planning to go out and take care of whoever it was, but I had a vague feeling that they didn't harbor any ill intent.
Whoa. Hatham wasn't kidding about Matra having sharp senses. Sino, he's just a kid. All he wants is to find his grandpa. Let's find a way to help him.
It's the Sphinx hit that give him his power.
Sorry. I was only listening in because I wanted to know where Grandpa went. Honest. If you don't believe me, you can ask Miss Candace.
Please help him, Sino.
All right. But first, let's confirm the facts with Candace.
You got it. Alrighty. And where is she? Oh, she up above? Perfect. Perfect. Go back at her tavern. What's it? House?
Sino is super
Oh, sorry, house.
vigilant.
My bad. I said
Is
tavern.
this what all the Matra are like?
Ah, you're back already.
We just wanted to confirm something with you. Do you know a boy by the name of Isak?
I had a feeling he'd go looking for you.
Huh? You knew this would happen?
Yes. Although he tried his best to stay hidden, I still noticed him eavesdropping outside the window. He really wants to get his grandfather back. Isak's parents were both
I
Aramite
didn't read that out
mercenaries who
loud.
rarely returned to the village after finding employment in the city. He was raised
But I
by
see
his
what you said,
grandfather.
Star.
Unfortunately, it was only a few years before his grandpa passed away. Isak was still very young at the time, so various families in the village took turns caring for him so he could survive.
So he has no family? He's an
Later,
orphan?
An elderly mad scholar arrived at the village. Isak thought the scholar bore a striking resemblance to his grandfather, and thus often spied on the man. However, the scholar was unkempt in appearance and incoherent in speech. Although Isak referred to the man as his grandpa, he was afraid and didn't dare to approach him. One summer night, the oft mumbling and bumbling grandpa suddenly calmed down and seemed to become more lucid. He even noticed Isak hiding in the distance. So Grandpa walked up to Isak and patted him on the head. He even took Isak to the entrance of the village, where he patiently taught the boy the names of the stars and accompanied Isak until he fell asleep. The next morning, Isak woke up and wanted to go find his grandpa again, only to realize his grandpa no longer recognized him. However, even so, Grandpa retained his calm expression. It's said that those who saw the scholar claimed he no longer appeared to be crazy, but appeared to be living in his own world, almost as if he were sleepwalking. Isak was thrilled that his grandpa was able to find peace and would follow him all the time, asking him things like, "Grandpa, want me to take you somewhere fun?" Or, "Grandpa, could you tell me stories about the stars again?"
All this somehow just makes Paimon feel really sad. It seems like they both deserve so much better.
Perhaps. Nearly everyone who lives in the desert has some form of hardship or regret. But even so, we must still continue on with our lives. It's also my reason for fighting. I must continue to protect this land.
Lucid Grandpa was probably Nikita. He must have to sue the other man, other mask calls as well. From the look on his face, he's probably concerned, like connected to DOS as well.
Maybe the people have always had a considerate god watching over them.
Huh? What did you say, Sino?
He knows now.
No, nothing. As long as Esau keeps his word and doesn't get in our way, we can take him along.
Perhaps you are more compassionate than I gave you credit for. Please accept my thanks on Isak's behalf, Sino.
Come on, vamonos.
Hey, Isak!
Oh, it's you guys!
We've cleared everything up. Let's go find your grandpa.
Why he look like a brown-haired
Really?
Diego?
Wow! Thank you so much!
Your girl will be found safe and sound.
Yeah!
Alright. Let's ask the local residents some questions first.
Excuse me, did you happen to see where the missing scholars went?
You mean the village keepers? Oh, let me think. When I was eating dinner the other day, I saw one of them by the side of the road, muttering away and eating mushrooms and tree roots. They shouldn't go around eating that kind of stuff.
Okay. Did you notice anything else?
Anything else?
Timu
No, I think that's
Nahida?
all I
What do you
have to
mean
tell you.
Timu
Sorry.
Nahida? What I like most about Genshin's music is their use of the like motifs or like you know the melodies of the song, like the region, and repackages them, making them sound differently, but you can still hear the main tune. And that, what the fuck is that over there? Oh no, hold on, wait, go to. What the fuck is that?
Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it.
There we go. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Say that. To the most important. I think I have, Kazumi, because, earlier on, before I played Genshin, one of our, members of F-Type, him and Issa was making playlists for me of all like not like all of, but like a lot of the playlists. It was like at least 50 songs plus, and some of them, you know, had the limited content, you know, limited themes and everything. Then we get to, oh no, I don't like the sound of that. Well, I definitely like the sound of that. Yes. I damn near have the whole entire roster. Even though I only been playing this year. I actually been playing Wuwa first. I played Wuwa PGR first, then Nikkei, and then all the rest of the things. But everything's on my page though.
The scholars that have gone missing. Have you seen them?
Those eyes. Those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
Right. You were asking about the the mad scholars. I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
It's all
Honestly,
good.
I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
Do you also think Grandpa and the others are good people?
Grandpa? Oh, hello there. It's little Isak. You mean that nice man who looks like your grandpa's long-lost twin, right? He was actually the one who protected my house. I saw it with my own eyes. He happened to be staying near my house that day and was doing something with his hands on the ground. It still feels pretty surreal now that I think back on it. Did someone teach them how to do that? Well, whatever the case, I'll always be thankful to him and whoever taught him to look out for others. I'm pretty sure that if I ever went mad, I wouldn't be able to do anything like that.
Gotcha. Thank you.
This reminds me of that little boy we were that was following us around in what area was that? Was that that was in Leeway, wasn't it? Or was lower? I was going the right way. Yeah, that world quest in Leeway with the little boy following around with the
Sir, have you seen my
that-
grandpa recently? You know, the one
that
who likes to
not
sit and
the
space
goldfish,
out near
but the
village
fish
entrance.
and
Oh,
lowering the
well,
water
if
and
it isn't
everything.
Isak. Oh, your grandpa, huh? It's been a while. The last time I saw him, he was spacing out by the road as usual. I went and asked him if he'd like any of the food I had prepared.
Yes, Yashka,
despite
thank
my
you.
wife's protests. Like many people, she's really quite terrified of them. And speaking of my wife, she's still always complaining about how I don't make enough mora. That might explain why she's always mad at me.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for taking care of it.
It was nothing. Hey, you're looking for him, right? Did he go for a walk and get lost?
Yeah.
Oh, that's no good. Well, once you found him, come by my place again and I'll cook a little something for the both of you. I've known you since you were very young, so as far as I'm concerned, you're family. Please feel free to come by anytime.
Well, give him a home then. Get him off the street.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Huh?
What's wrong, Sino? Something happened?
Don't say anything for now. Isak, stay here. Let's head over there. Stay quiet as you move.
Got it.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Join the Eremites and embrace a wonderful new life.
You mean the R&R quest? I started it. Like, I met that woman out there. I didn't do it, though.
Listen, see if you can make out what they're saying.
Have you heard? The mighty King Deshret, the sovereign of our faith, will soon return to this world.
Yes, of course I have. King Deshret is the one and only true ruler of this land. I've never believed in any other gods. Still, you say he's coming back, but it sure doesn't feel like life's about to change around here anytime soon. What's your proof?
Haven't you noticed? The village has been getting more deranged scholars than ever. Delavar was saying that many people also went insane just before the fall of King Deshret's
It's like 8
civilization
hours
in ancient
long?
times.
Okay.
We don't quite know why.
Well,
but it
then
seems
I'll
like there's
probably
some sort of
dedicate,
connection between insanity and King Deshret.
2
Isn't
streams
it
to
a
that
sign
then.
of King Deshret's power that all
Or
the
like a
mad
weekend
scholars have
stream.
disappeared? If you ask me, they must have been chosen as the final sacrifice for King Deshret's resurrection.
Huh. Now that you say it, that does make some sense. Does this mean our lives are finally going to take a turn for the better?
Exactly. Those city folks will get what's coming to them.
Well, damn, nigga.
Now, repeat everything you've just said from the very beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
Who are you? Where did you come from?
My patience is running thin. You heard what I asked.
Well, damn, little nigga. He got a short fuse.
Yeah, bro, this guy's something else. Just look at his eyes. One wrong move, and he's gonna flay us alive.
Let's not get on his bad side, okay? I am no match for this guy.
Yeah, nigga, you're cooked.
Okay, good sir. What is it you would like to know?
He got a short fucking fuse,
about
bro.
King Deshret's resurrection.
He got a...
Well, I only know a few things from hearsay. I went for a drink the other day and heard others talking about a rumor that the madmen will disappear and that King Deshret will return to this land. I'm not making this up, I swear!
Hey, go on. Keep talking.
It's true. It's all true, sir. We desert folk have had more than enough of those people at the academia. They keep sending us all their mad scholars and won't let us have a good life. Would you want to live like this if you were in our place? The radicals were even more thrilled than me when they heard the news. We're all praying for King Deshret's speedy return. Delavar also said that once King Deshret returns to our side, it's only a matter of time before we conquer the land on the other side of the wall. They're all willing to serve under King Deshret and fight for a share of the glory.
Is that so?
Seems like he still wants to know more. Keep talking.
Got it. At first, I told myself it was just the drink talking, but then all the mad scholars vanished without a trace, just as the rumors said. Please don't beat me up just for mentioning these rumors. If I'm guilty, then everyone else around here is also guilty. I'm just saying what the others said.
The people here really like King Deshret, but dislike the Dendro Archon.
The academy probably the true target of their hatred.
Where is this radical person you talked about?
I haven't run into him over the past few days, so he probably hasn't been around the village. What about you, man? Have you seen him at all?
No, not at all. We wouldn't dare lie to you. He's really not here right now.
Sounds like you're not too close with the radicals.
No, of course not. All we know are their names.
What's their
I
names?
have many ways to stop you from talking. And many others to stop you from sending warning messages. So you best just stay home and hope I don't hear of you trying to contact anybody. Don't do anything until I've gotten to the bottom of this. Try something foolish, and even Candace won't be able to protect you.
Yes, got it. We'll do just as you said.
This nigga is about that shit. Hold on.
That's your Paimon half to death. Sino is pretty terrifying.
Good thing I'm not one of your enemies, brother. I've been waiting for a guy to just take the reins and say I ain't about this bullshit, bro. I should have pulled for this nigga. Oh man, I missed out on pulling for him. He's everything I like in like the dude characters in Gacha. Like, bro, he has my type of energy.
Reassure us at all.
That nigga's he's an Uchiha, bro.
I bet lots of people have told him that before.
Look, that's Obito Uchiha right there. All for the more reason for you not to get behind, on his bad side.
I heard that.
Sorry.
It's part of being a Matra. The rumor we heard just now seems like a strong lead. But we need to check a few more places.
Maybe check out the Charles home then.
Very well.
Isak! I'm here.
Where's your grandpa's house?
Well, I can take you there. Just follow me.
Come on, Vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Come on, we can do it. I know that we can do it. Where are we going? Grandpa's house. Where are we going? To Grandpa's house. Little nigga, come on, bro. The fuck?
Grandpa,
take your ass up the fucking
he
hill,
likes to
nigga.
be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky in a daze, and other times he just pokes at the ground with his fingers. Every now and then, he yells out at the top of his lungs, so a lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good person, really. I know he is. I swear, he's just like my real grandpa.
Like my real grandpa. I feel like I'm, you know, in video games you gotta herd the dog.
Well, this is
you know,
where
herd
Grandpa
the
usually
animals in a certain
stays.
direction. That's how I feel.
There sure isn't much here.
Gotta herd him to the direction that we're following him to. What's that smell? You know what? Hold on. Wait. I got the perfect thing, bro. Got the perfect thing. Is this the right one? No. No. Is it?
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, wrong soundboard. I got the perfect one for this one. Wait, no. I must play it. They must get played.
Got him.
No.
I don't know who it is, but somebody smell like shit.
There it is.
Somebody motherfucking stink.
Somebody smell like shit.
Somebody smell like shit.
Somebody smell like shit. Wait. Somebody smell like shit. Sino, did you catch the faint whiff of incense?
No.
Incense? Please don't say it's the same one as before.
It definitely is that one.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
So, you know Tainari.
Mm-hmm.
You know him too? Are you two friends?
I mean, they're scholars.
Yes.
Oh!
Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
No need.
I can't handle this scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was in the forest where the scholar was meditating.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep moving, looking for clues. Nice, good enough for him. The fuck? Like someone's been living here for the entire time. All the daily necessities. Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Don't worry about your worries or your strife. I mean the bare necessity. These footprints are at least rather clear. Someone went into the cave over here.
What are you looking for, Sino?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Although the traces have been completely buried in the sand, there are footprints here. From the size and shape, they belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in that direction.
You mean someone else has been here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
For Grandpa.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away? So that's what happened.
Huh? So you can lure someone away with just a scent?
You get lured away by the fool all the time.
Oh my God! Leave me alone!
Bro! Bro, I'm about to roast the fuck out of here.
Hey! What's wrong with liking good food? Everyone's got something they love in life.
Exactly. Most scholars are
Smells like a
fond
big,
of
big bag.
incense, since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge. Even deep within the clutches of madness, they still yearn for their knowledge-seeking days, and will follow the scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness? Huh. Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
To resurrect King Deshret?
Are the rumors really true?
That's the only way we have so far. I mean, that's what we do know. They're the sages are trying to create a new god. So is that linked to that? You know, maybe the sages got the money out there and luring them away as subjects to be used as sacrifice. I don't know.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars
gonna
have
find
something
out.
to do with the radicals?
It's highly likely.
Please, you have to save my Grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong. Please help him.
I got
Sounds
you.
like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
All right, we head back, don't we? Yep. Yep. And hold on, let me guess. Is your
When Nefer told me about this place, I could hardly imagine it. But here I am, seeing it with my own two eyes. Yeah, you poor lost lamb.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
crisis averted? My cooldowns come back hella fast now.
Defensive mode engaged.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Rain cutter.
The night cometh. Be silent.
Oh, hey, chill out. What you want?
Close your eyes. Night falls.
Bitch.
Not to be sniffed at.
Brother. is there anything else, other thing that's cool over here? Oh, actually, you know what? Let me get the teleporter and we'll head back. And you know what? I'm feeling kind of spicy. I'm feeling a little spicy. Huh? Oh. What happened last time, girl? Why we did again? Damn near. Why we did, homegirl? What did I do? Please tell me, what did I do? I be fighting, and then I put him away, and then, you know, I forget to heal him. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Chat's going rabbit over that for now. I mean, can you blame a guy or a girl? Can you blame them? Really?
Sorry.
No. Alright, but chat, alright, look. Nefer or a llama? Nefer or a llama? No, there is no both. You gotta pick. You gotta pick. Star said Nefer hands down.
Sorry.
I don't know. I'm more of a llama kind of, like, gun to my head. Gun to my head, make me choose is llama.
Right. The darker fabric definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
We're back, Candace! We've got a lot to
What's up, Farah?
Welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too!
Tired. I understand.
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
Reasonably.
Alhaitham didn't go with you?
We haven't seen him at all.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful?
Tell Candace and Dia everything.
I see. So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
That's the correct answer. They both
The
were built
resurrection of
in
King
their own
Deshret?
separate ways.
First I've heard of it. Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall.
Someone's
Scholars are
listening
fond
in
of
on
it,
us.
but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying.
Hey, so I know
around
we're
these
getting
parts.
spied on.
No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort. It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been
I
supporting
pick
this.
Fim Kanij.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do we go back to the academia and search for leads there?
If it was any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team, so you get an extra tip. Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
We're back in pain.
If Paimon remembers
Aw,
correctly,
that sucks. I hope
the
you feel
leader of
better.
the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
You can enjoy your vacation.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
I feel like I heard these names before.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the more they want to believe in King Deshret. Way they see it, King Deshret's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the Academia. Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
But Dia, Dia linking it. Why for now? Yeah, because someone's watching you. You writing a book?
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence. Every mora I've spent in the tavern has been a valuable investment.
Nice.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Sino.
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall.
Oh,
You
I
survive
got
on making connections out here.
That's cool, though.
Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
Okay, that makes sense.
I need to go around and ask some questions, but it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Fine.
Good, then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the Mad Scholars have been taken. Sino, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Fuck, nigga. Oh, yeah, she know. She peep. She peep. GP gang. I'm saved.
Well, here we are again.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist? It's almost unreal.
That's how I feel about the Great
I know
Wall of
what you
China.
mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid.
No, like dead ass though. Like, there are some things in the world. I'm like, how the fuck did y'all build that shit back then, bro? Cause in my mind, I'm like, y'all had to have some fucking like, you know, spaceship type shit. You know, some kind of super cranes. I mean, obviously they didn't. You know, that'd be crazy if they did. But it's like, there are some spectacles that was made by mankind. I'm like, how the fuck did we build that shit, bro? Like, the Great Wall of China is like one of those. I'm like, I have no idea how the fuck y'all did that shit, and it's still lasting to this day. Like, it's insane to me. There were some basic techniques. I mean, look, it's built to last. It's fucking built to last. But this looks more like it's made by a god, you know, or just the, you know, the lay of the land type shit. It doesn't look like it was handcrafted or sculpted in that way.
Also, why is this high wall here? And can a wall really block sandstorms? It was only after I grew up that I realized the Wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms. It serves a more important purpose, keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, Us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I just kind of peeped this. Why all the desert people are more brown, you know, like brown skinned people, and they're outcasted, you know, and they're looked down upon, you know, and all this and that, right? It just
That's got to be racist. There's no way. I'm gonna just keep it real. There's no way that is like of our culture.
I'm just saying.
Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving. Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate, even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
That's terrible.
I would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
Sumeru has it. Energy is by more efficient ways to racist.
Hey, Dia. You're not thinking
I mean,
about
Sage,
doing
like,
anything scary, are you?
But like,
No,
it's
not
more,
at
it's
all.
deeper than that.
This place
Clearly,
just gets me thinking.
look how
that's all.
Dia literally just described how they are like looked down upon. Like you can try to like sit there and say it's because of the sun, but like, come on now. Like we can dig down deeper into the theme that they're trying to, you know, dig into there. it's pretty fucked up how they treat these motherfuckers, and like it just also so happens they also be brown skinned too, you know. I guess we could say it's the sun, but you know, as a black person, I feel more tied to them. That's just me. I see the parallels
here.
here.
Information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Shh. Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for. Our mission started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Yeah, and segregation is what?
That's got to be racist. There's no way. I'm gonna just keep it real. There's no way that is like of our culture.
I'm just saying, what is segregation? At its very core.
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
You mean you don't see anyone you know?
Dia, is that you? What a coincidence. You here for a drink too?
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Oh, and who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hello, hello. I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Engur, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends might be interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days, so you came here to help him out?
Hey, keep it down. Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
There we go. Inside.
What? So he's not at the hotel today?
Motherfucker.
Well,
Why are you all the way over there? Alright, just go back, man.
Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
This don't look good.
Why don't you take a guess? Go on, a wild stab in the dark. You're like lambs to the slaughter.
It's an ambush!
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what you said back in Aru village? The boys have kept a close eye on you from the moment you set foot there. Not only do I know that you're looking for Delavar, I also know that you've teamed up with people from the Academia to look for the missing scholars.
So, you've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh. Paimon knew leaving Sino behind was a mistake!
And you left the strongest one in the village, didn't ya? Who do you think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think. But you got one thing right. We're all looking forward to an uprising in Sumeru. There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert folk overthrowing the Academia.
If that's the case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known that traitors are what us followers of King Deshret despise the most.
Oh, I want to punch you in the
I
face.
thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand why King Deshret is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little did I know, you don't deserve to join us.
Yeah, gee, what a missed opportunity. Adopting radical views and kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless rumors. Anything else I'm missing out on?
See? There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch of faithless scum with only one thing on their minds. Mora. Pathetic. You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong. Mercenaries are driven by Mora, and my faith lies with whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Enough talking! Get him!
Alright, nigga. Let's go. Come on.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Mm-hmm. Talk, nigga.
Show no fear!
Sword flip!
Let me weave you a verse.
And then...
Receive my blessing for the everlasting caress.
Oh, still alive.
Impossible! How could you?
Because you're weak.
So, what do you think about your meticulous network now, Zaki? How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop. I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all. And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting. That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first
When she
time
made
we
that
drank
eye
together.
contact over there in that corner,
You
she
all
knew.
thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
I was wondering why she was downplaying her skills. That makes sense. Damn.
Okay, that should be all of them.
Whoa! So you've been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
No task can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple small fries. If we want to get the real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny name she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember them all.
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how King Deshret is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So who's the ducktail bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for ya.
Ah, you're too kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before, is it really true?
About what?
About how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
Does that bother you?
I don't think you're that kind of person, though.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping us out.
Do you
Got your
dislike
ass.
the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon. I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude. Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people, unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in King Deshret, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy. It's all the Academia's trickery. But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Oh, my bad.
This should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
This should have been me.
I'll be in touch. Until then, please stand by.
And stay out of trouble.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too. She's been guarding Aru Village for quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
While I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Sounds good.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Alright, come back between 6 and 12. You got it. Alright, let me get in my time machine. Actually, how many pulls do I have? I'm curious. I want her. I do. Ooh. But it doesn't seem I can have her. This is the new 4-star. I do want her. Her moveset seems kind of fun. Yeah, Star talks about her thighs all the time. She do got some thick thighs for a 4-star. There's no denying that. Hold on. I'm curious. Stop it. Here's how many pulls have I done? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh, we're at 50 range now. 55, 60, 65, 70. Oh, we're close to. Oh. Chat, we're close. Oh, we're close. Hail Mary. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not a goddamn thing. Ooh. 5 off. We're close to that pity though.
On the counter to welcome our clients, of course. Kitty.
I mean, I could buy it. $6. Oh, I don't want to buy pulls. Because I mean, I'm so close. I really wouldn't have to buy a big one.
Does Kibble somehow?
Hey, Dia!
Right on
You're
time.
from the guide. What you mean? You learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take
Yeah, I
the
do.
fight outside the ring.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Really? Thanks for that.
Oh, Sino's here, and he's pretty early too.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation techniques.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Come on, let's go inside.
Oh, this. Oh. I was like, what are you talking about? I haven't done this in like forever. That's all of them.
Don't trust your eyes on
Jesus Christ. That was a lot. I haven't did the Abyss in a while. I think I'm on like floor 6 because I've been trying to just get my teams to more together. I swear, y'all love making me go full pity.
People only see what they want to, so don't be.
Candace, where? Whoa, you look furious.
Do I? Huh. What gave it away?
Oh, there's no mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure. Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
She mastered it really quickly too.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity
I thought I got
is
some.
mind-boggling. The ones you call mad scholars are known to us as the Village Keepers. They are vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please have mercy!
You've made your bed.
I like this woman.
We may all be desert dwellers, but there's one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of King Deshret will only result in war. And war serves no one. The people of Aru Village care little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life.
Hell yeah. Life hard
A
as
war
it
would
is.
only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
Exactly.
We understand. We're sorry. I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
Hell no, nigga.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about King Deshret's resurrection. Some mystery man told us that mad scholars will make the perfect sacrifice to usher in King Deshret's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
So Grandpa
They're
did.
called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Talk your shit, nigga.
Yes, sorry.
Talk your shit, nigga.
It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread the word about King Deshret's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
And where are they now, nigga?
I'm not sure.
You're not
That's
sure.
one.
Huh? One what?
That's a lie.
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then, you die by my hand.
Wait, I'm telling the truth.
I'm telling
We
you,
don't know
that
anything.
nigga
It was
is
all
an
him.
Uchiha!
2.
You gotta steal them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there. You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them if you don't believe me.
Nah, that's Obi though. That nigga, that's
That was
Obi though.
indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Because I saw a meme with him regarding Candace and like being in love with her. And seeing how he is in game and how his persona, like his aura and everything is, I'm like, you're Obito. You will sacrifice the world for Reen. Like you deadass would sacrifice the world for Candace. I 100% believe it. Do you have any idea who the mysterious person might be?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way.
Nigga, it's be more than a beating.
That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face. He calls himself King Deshret's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
Okay, speak.
If my suspicions are correct, this mystery man they speak of could be from the academia.
Nigga walked up straight face and said, "Oh, bro." Man, hold on. I'm itching to get a couple hits in, nigga. Hold on. Off camera. Boop, 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 boop. This nigga is walking judgment, bro. This nigga is by far my favorite character in Sumeru. He's the MVP. Man just walked up, whooped their ass, put them all to sleep.
Some time ago, people from the academia attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that the secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands. They were the ones who brought them here to begin with.
And they just
now
let
they're
him
trying
too.
to take them back.
No
We
one
aren't gonna
questioned
let
him
that
beating their
happen.
ass.
Not the academia again.
Sumeru City, Taria also mentioned.
Just as I thought. But what could they want with the village keepers?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. A change in their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars. Regardless, our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isaka's still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
You are one fine woman. You know that? You are gorgeous. Gorgeous, I say.
come from?
Why her eyes get that fucking big?
Well,
where did you come from?
I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
You were gone for ages!
What do you mean,
You're
we?
suddenly sitting here musing to yourself? Where have you been anyway?
I've been around.
Hey, what's with the silence?
Right, nigga.
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Paimon's so mad! Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname!
Oh god, I love this little bitch. Go ahead. I won't stop you.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing. There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time, so clearly I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru Village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
He think he Kakashi.
Enough with the silent treatment!
Bro, she crashed the fuck out. Maybe he's giving us the time to think.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
Alhaitham, you haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru Village. Bold of you to question our choices.
That's true, bitch nigga.
Yeah, you're all talk.
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts. Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Like what?
Huh? Right here in the village?
Correct.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru Village feel about what we're doing? In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
You mean some of them lied to us?
Hiding the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Candace said? Most people in Aru Village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether King Deshret or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
So you're saying we can find the info from someone we already spoken to.
Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being,
she was kind of timid and scared when we were talking
wants
to her.
To live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes, those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Don't change the subject.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Sino's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are King Deshret fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the Radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
But honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
We're on it!
Wait, you blocked her messages? From yourself?
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone
I
with
don't
me.
even know a feature.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand, but how can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Huh?
We're chill.
What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
May I call you Traveler?
Or Sasuke, you know. That's fine. Sure thing. Hi, Miss Shawnee.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something. Do you think the resurrection of King Deshret can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No,
Why's that?
because they were only talking conflict.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
Hard question to answer. I can't promise anything. I'll do the best I can.
Yeah! We came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary. And we aren't really residents of any one nation. But even so, we've met lots of people from different places, and we've always fought for what we believed in. We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing my questions like that. To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
Alhaitham told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that
He did? Send me the clip.
only one side of my family is desert
I gotta
folk.
see that shit.
I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru. Some believe in the Dendro Archon, while others believe in King Deshret. I don't belong to either side, and neither side would want me.
Speaking of which, the Radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
Yeah. Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives.
Damn.
Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life in peace. And then it happened. The village keepers who had helped me disappeared with no explanation, and I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
That's fucked.
You can tell them. I'm sure he'll keep your secret.
All right. I'll tell you what I told Al-Haytham. I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
There are ghosts?
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion. It used to be louder and more frequent, but ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often, and when it does, it's much quieter. I have to focus really hard to make it out.
I confirmed this with the guards on night duty. They also have someone with a good ear, and he's heard similar sounds at night. But, because we're in the middle of a desert, he would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Could you make out where the sounds were coming from?
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
Hospital?
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
I'm really check out the hospital.
Yeah, let's go!
Okay. Light detour.
A 70 to 58 lead to the locker room.
Damn! The 40-year-old nigga still got it. He didn't get up like he used to, but he did it right in your face, nigga. And he's that LeBron. That nigga, why you screaming at nigga's face like that, bro? Ow! Fucking insane. The old man still got it. He's been playing well. Like, you have pundits on TV, which I'm really done like with watching NBA coverage on ESPN. It is abysmal. As a diehard NBA fan, I despise the NBA coverage on ESPN. I'm sorry, I'm going on a sports tangent as we're traveling there. But yeah, I gotta say my piece. It is abysmal watching them just make up the most idiotic topics. And I'm like, Get Up ain't no better. Like, Get Up is I can stomach it better. But First Take and anything new with the NBA is like the worst television.
A deja vu.
And it used to be good TV. Now it's just fabricated bullshit. And I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like, First Take used to be like one of my favorite sports shows. And then, you know, I love when Nick Wright and them do it because like it has a different flair. Like Nick Wright and them on Fox, that is probably like one of the only Fox shows I still keep up with. But during the NFL season, them niggas just don't touch football for real. Like, and I get it, you know, it's Fox. They got a big partnership with the NBA, with the NFL. So that's gonna be the most of the coverage during the NFL season. You know, and they don't really do both. But
and there's sand everywhere.
Oh, niggas are here?
Empty and forgotten. An ideal place to hide people.
First float them.
Monsters! Watch out!
Installation should deploy.
But yeah, like, it's just a shame what happened the first take.
Witness the power of Guhua. Time to act.
Okay, buddy.
Luscious the moon. With one heart, we pray.
Never!
Seek within. Can't hide the truth.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Preparing for dust-up.
No, don't go away!
Than Paimon had expected.
What were you expecting?
Super strong bandits? Or
I was trying to draw out the fight because that song was beautiful.
out of the sky? Or, something like that. He looks super serious.
It's a good thing I brought my girls with me.
Game too.
This is the one. Let's go in and take a look.
Hey, Ohitham, we haven't found squat. Are you sure we aren't wasting our time here?
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then, I'm taking a break.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read? What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Kakashi, get your ass up, nigga.
Okay, sure.
You're reading a Gunner book.
The natural position, which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion in contrast with an object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural trajectory?
I knew you were a fucking Gunner.
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
Ah, he ain't slick. Look at he
Look at him. Reading an impossible book.
You can't tell me he not reading some smut right now. it's bro, is that fucking reading? Bro, brother. Hold on, here we go.
Got him. We fucking got him.
I can smell the failure.
I can smell it from over here. You know, it wouldn't kill you to read a book once in a while either. Oh, bro, we straight frying her shit. Yeah.
Hey, Paimon's your Teyvat travel guide. Paimon knows plenty of useful stuff already. And anyway, it's not Paimon's fault that the books people read in Sumeru are so complicated.
Okay. Paimon's the best. Nah, I'm not about to pacify you, nigga. Stand on it. Poke at her again. That sounded crazy. But yeah, about like 12:30, depending how where we're at with the story. I like doing like, you know, at like a good ending point.
It's coming from that direction.
Am I crying?
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
It's from below.
But there's no way we can get down there.
Something is off about the interior here. As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Wow.
Okay.
It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Hey, I understand, Sage. I appreciate you, stopping by. Tomorrow we're doing PGR and Honkai Impact, as far as our games are concerned. Stop, get down. Is it X? Yeah, it is. I just want to see if anything was down here. No. All right. Of course. Blanca, away! Are you kidding me? You're joking, right? I hate life. There's no gust of wind. I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is. Oh. These old eyes found it. That a chest over there?
Insulation chamber deployed.
Ring cutter! Receive my blessing for the everlasting forest.
No more lies. The mystery unravels. It all adds up.
Are they timed things, or can I just hit them and they stay there?
That's close enough.
Can't hide the truth. Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
No, my sword! Witness the power of the watch!
Thank you for your potatoes. So... Okay, you're over there. Isn't that just convenient? Oh, you're already lit. And how did I forget you over there? the story event, what, the current one that's going on right now? I mean, should I? I mean, so far as for Genshin, I have not gotten spoiled. And thanks to y'all. Love y'all for that. I have not gotten spoiled on anything for Genshin. So, like, I figured I should probably stay away from, like, you know, like the story events. Because I feel like I'm gonna get spoiled on something. There's the last one. Like, where the fuck is this last one at?
Protect us.
Hey, get off of me! Ah! Thank you. Top landed. Hey! He's just a child! Y'all all died? Oh, you know what? Fuck it. Lantern right, easily self-contained. Oh, okay. So I should be fine. That's good. That's good to know. Now I can go under. Now we can go under. Oh, and chat, Friday, we're gonna make Friday our Where Winds Meet streams. Because we gotta do things weekly, you know, as a guild. I already told Grace and Shay that we gotta mount up on Friday. Monday, minty bean soup, tachin, lunch, curry shrimp, and panini puree dinner. That sounds pretty interesting. Tuesday, salad, biryani, fish with cream sauce. What kind of cream sauce is that? What are you talking about? What? Wednesday, wait, what the fuck? Shakshuka, bean cake lunch. Okay. Their mating sections are blank. All right then. So there will be mentions of certain plot points, but mostly not as spoily. Okay. In case of emergency, contact the physician on duty immediately. Monday, Ibrahim. Tuesdays redacted. Wednesday, Amudi. Their main sections are blank. How long is that event going on for, chat? It seems to be the darkness of the remains. The darkened remains of the stem inside a vase, probably used to hold flowers. The words "foreign Avon" at the bottom of the bottle. It seems to have been a gift to someone named. Okay, cool.
Look, there's someone over there.
Well then, at our current pace, then, whenever I finish Sumeru, in the next week or so, or next few weeks or so, then I'll do that. Then we need to be careful.
Good idea.
That's the way it was crying, right?
Without alarming him.
I mean, you're floating. I might scare him off anyways.
Wait.
He's good. No, hold on. He is like hunched over in the corner though. Oh my God, Star. Oh my.
Oh my God! I'm in danger.
Okay. I think Star's trying to rival you now, Kitty and Kazumine. He's trying to, you know, stake his claim since Tatsuki has been on vacation.
You're...
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused.
Is that...
He looks too young to be anyone's grandfather.
Yeah.
Also, why is he the only one here?
Didn't expect to see him here.
Oh, you know
You
him?
know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the academia.
Okay, I remember reading his name.
Too? Is he the kind that holds up in a forest and mumbles
I remember reading his
stuff about
name in a
training?
text somewhere.
No. And that's the problem. Razak was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
So how'd he become like this then?
Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late. Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him. There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner. The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Why do you say that?
That's him right now, bro. He's just like...
Leave me alone!
Man's going through it right now, bro. You know what? Okay, throwback to all my people who played Mass Effect. But remember in Mass Effect 1, and the first like major planet you go to, the colony, right? Remember the colony? And there was a nigga underneath in the sewers. That's what that nigga reminds me of. If you play Mass Effect 1 and you did that, you have to, but that mission with the fucking dude underneath the sewers, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't, we're gonna have to do Mass Effect playthrough, cause if you have not seen Mass Effect, one of those games I usher any gamer to play, like RPGs, especially ones that you have control over the story bit by bit, and every decision you make from game 1 to game 2 to game 3 all matter. Love it. Love it. One of the greatest games of all time. It's sad what the franchise has become, but I have hopes because I heard there's another one in the making, but maybe it's just blind hope, but you know, I hope it's good. All right, ran over, but yeah, I had to get that off my chest because that dude reminded me of him.
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos. Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
He said, like, my blue alien queen, Liara. Bro, that was my girl. That was my girl. M2 was one of... Bro, ME2 was great. ME2 was great. I haven't played Mass Effect in over a decade or more. I played it a couple of years ago when that new edition came out on Steam. I did play that for a little bit. Because I wanted to see all the differences between, because the number 1 had the most update to it, and it looks really good. I got it on my PS5 now too. But as far as I chose the one with the powers. My very first playthrough, I chose the one where you could incinerate. Like you weren't not an engineer. But like you had like this like incinerate power that you could shoot out. I used that one my very first playthrough, but then after playing through all of them, my every playthrough after that, I chose the Vanguard because I like telekinesis shit. Anything that made me feel like a Jedi, I'm there for it. If I can throw you around and shit, I'm there for it. So I chose the Vanguard going forward in all my playthroughs just because I love that power set. But ME3 was really great, but ME2 story was like a little bit more grittier. I don't know. Smacking that dude in interrogation was funny. You could be a real renegade in ME2. Not saying you couldn't in ME3 or ME1, because ME1 you had some renegade moments too, but ME2 though, there's some moments that were just so fucking funny, bro. Oh, cutscene. All right, lock in. The fuck? Oh yeah. He flashed back in time. That nigga going berserk and shit.
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
Correct. The academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale. First,
yeah, I think so too, Cheese.
A false rumor of King Deshret's
I think
resurrection,
the ending got way overblown.
Emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the academia.
All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto King Deshret's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since King Deshret's death all those years ago.
Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises.
Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of King Deshret
and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too. But there's still one very important question. Wasn't it the academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place? Why does it want them back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally,
missing person.
They become missing persons.
I see.
An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource? For what exactly?
One possibility is that the information in their brains could be extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean canned knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Hyman doesn't want to think about this.
How do you really learn technology?
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Hyman's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
No, that can't be right. Most of the mass calls make contact with the divine consciousness in the forest. That's what the academy is after. It's also safe to assume this knowledge has something to do with the Fatui, the doctor, and the Baldir. They're using divine knowledge capsules to turn the Baldidir into a god.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
Academia needs people who have been exposed to the divine consciousness.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge, but what is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no. My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Probably not.
You put it like that.
Paimon's not sure.
Your motives is more personal.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full.
An anti-hero.
That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action for the sake of a few strangers.
A rogue ninja of sorts. Though he rejects the notion of the greater moral responsibility, he justifies his action because they are true to his personal motivations. Someone like him might actually make for a better ally.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out.
Wow.
Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it. Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shirley had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
So what do we do with him?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us. We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
Privately use your hospital. Okay, so can I just teleport back there? I can. Bro, she roasted anyone, everyone. You said what act is this? Chapter 3, Act 4?
We're back!
You must be tired. You should rest and take some water.
What's the situation?
Who's this?
Unfortunately, somebody who's too young to take on the role of Isak's grandfather. Nevertheless, He's one of the people we're trying to find.
It's everyone what you saw in the Ben.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned
Is that
Elazar
watermelon?
hospital served as the academia
Or a
site
cantaloupe?
for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Yep, pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail. Why is that?
Yeah, why is that?
We may have a mole in our midst. One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the academia.
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Can I share your thoughts then, smarty pants?
Sino, you're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Choose your next words very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
So what you're saying is, Sino's the mole. Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one, I'll hate them, since you were always acting alone.
I know. You have a point, but I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Sino isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra? As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone, you are required to have all the facts available, including the less than savory details. Simply put, the academia has traditionally allowed you access to a wealth of sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them to take precautions against you? If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The academia is monitoring me?
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge capsules. I remember seeing the thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too? But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the Akasha.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think. However, the fact that you resigned is proof that their suspicions were well-founded.
So that's how it is. Sino adheres to his principles so strongly that he's actually a thorn in their side. Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Sino, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
They escaped because of me.
Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would have known.
Exactly.
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the academia is trying to avoid Sino, then the safest place would be...
One step behind him.
Yep, that's right!
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
Getting smarter, Paimon.
I must go.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Let's go, guys! After him!
Please, wait! I want to go too!
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
Oh, nigga.
I want to find Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
Alright.
Yay! Let's go! Remember to pack some food with you! Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
Who we missing? Who we missing? Yeah. But alright, chat. It's getting that time. We gotta get up early. So
I know. Present.
actually, I haven't done this test run yet. I haven't done any of the test runs yet. I'll say that for another time now. Alright. We're gonna call it a night here, boys and girls, okay? Like I said, tomorrow is gonna be a Honkai Impact and PGR stream over on YouTube. And Fridays where Wednesday stream, okay? I will be back on Genshin on next week on like Monday, top of the week, all right? But love you on YouTube. Thank you for tuning